Hi there, my name is Debbie with Rescue Dogs 101. My goal for this year is to answer as many questions as I can from our Rescue Dogs 101 community and answering them in full here on the blog and on YouTube. So I'm curious, is your dog wondering why you're home so much lately? I'm normally home all day with the dogs anyway, but now my husband and daughter are home too, so Ginger and Bear are missing their quiet days as much as I am. This week's Asking for My Dog question came from a comment Pat left on the blog. Here is her question. We adopted a 9-year-old rescue dog on January 21st. She became familiar with our daily routine fairly quickly. I work outside of the home, as does my husband, so we leave her alone all day and have a dog walker come in midday to give her a break and fresh air walk. Now, with this COVID-19 disaster, both my husband and I are at home all day and will be until it's over. So I worry how Fawn will react when we resume our formal routine. Any thoughts or tips? Okay, can we agree that dogs and people both thrive on schedules and routine? Routine helps the mind feel safe for most dogs and people. Something's calming about knowing what's coming next. Don't you agree? Of course, right now, no one knows what's coming next for us, but we can do the best we can to help our dogs feel comfortable, but keeping their day-to-day routines the same. Now, I realize this is easier said than done, but if your dog is usually in her crate while you are at work, then still crate her in a separate room, of course, while you are working at home. Take walks at the same time as the dog walker would have. Feed her at the same time. You get the idea. Nothing else should change other than the fact that you and your husband are at home. When I search for a scientific answer to how long it takes a dog to form a habit, the answers vary from anywhere from 3 weeks to 2 months or years. Now, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that we recently spent about 7 weeks in a hotel room during our home renovation. In this experience, I noticed it took my dogs about a week to understand the new routine. But as soon as we moved back home, it only took a couple days to go back to their normal routine and behaviors. My point being, once we get back to our normal routines, your dog will most likely slide right back into the way things were. Now, changing schedules may induce some bad behaviors. Like I said above, we all strive on consistency, including your dog. So when life changes so drastically, your dog may start feeling unsure or scared, and many bad behaviors stem from this insecurity or even boredom. Work on building your dog's confidence by working on simple training techniques such as, nothing complicated here. Just get a bag of yummy treats and train some fun tricks, or maybe have some fun doing an obstacle course like the one that we did with our dogs. See, there's a video in the blog post you can see of them doing this. The key word here is making it fun. It should never be scary or demanding. You just want to get your dog's brain working in a positive manner. Now, if your dog is the opposite and getting overstimulated with everyone home, take a few steps back, evaluate what can be changed to create calmness. Some downtime for your dog and kids can be a good thing. Now, if your dog is normally crated while you're at work and the kids at school, then keep the crate in crate time the same in a quiet room. If your dog has free roam normally when you're out, maybe just use a bedroom or someplace quiet that the dog can get away from all the commotion. There's always a silver lining in every situation. Embrace this time you have together. Soon we will all go back to work and school. There will come a time again that we will wish we had more time to spend with our families and dogs. So take advantage of this. Get outside, take your dog for a walk, even if you have a fenced yard. Stop and take in all that Mother Nature has blessed us with. Take a deep breath of fresh air and be thankful for what we do have. This is a great time to strengthen your bond with your dog, your family, and your kids too. Now, it's time to help others. Please share in the comments below what is working for you and your dog. As a community, we need to help each other. So don't be shy. The simplest idea or thought could help someone else struggling with the same issue. If you have a question of your own, please feel free to email me with the subject line #AskingForMyDog, and I may choose it to feature in the next Q&A. Now, I hope you all stay happy and healthy. Be safe and I will see you next time. Have a great day.